Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock on this Monday evening. Let's get right to it with the man who doesn't take any days off, 22 Newsroom team meteorologist Brian Lapis.
They're coming. They're coming. Traffic this afternoon is running fine, Nick. Up and down I-91, no problems. The Pike is looking good as well. There is a bit of a slowdown in Sturbridge with the I-84 merge, but that happens, you know, at a regular frequency. And even on 291, where it usually backs up about this time of day, traffic is pretty light. Heat advisory continues here for the Pioneer Valley. In fact, it's through now Tuesday evening at 8 o'clock for central and eastern Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin County. Temperatures now in the mid to upper 80s, even low 90s in Greenfield. Combine it with the humidity, and it feels like it's close to 100 degrees. At our sensor in Greenfield, we're reading a heat index of 104. So clearly the humidity is playing a role in the weather here today. So take it slow in the heat, stay hydrated. With the humidity, we're also watching out for the chance for a few scattered showers. And there have been a couple of raindrops here and there over the valley. There's more rain to our west and more rain to our southwest. The chance for a scattered shower continues into the evening hours, and then a better chance for thunder and lightning here tomorrow. We'll track it with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
The search for survivors continues in Texas after historic flash flooding claimed the lives of more than 80 people. The death toll rose to 89 across 6 counties today. In Kerr County alone, officials reported 68 deaths, 40 adults and 28 children. Heavy rain fell quickly Friday morning in the Texas Hill Country, causing the Guadalupe River to rise 26 feet in just 45 minutes. Camp Mystic on the banks of that river has 10 campers and 1 staff member still unaccounted for. President Trump has signed a major disaster declaration for the state. Governor Healy is condemning the Trump administration for withholding $108 million in grant funding for Massachusetts schools. Healy's office said the U.S. Department of Education notified states last week that certain federal education grants are under review to make sure they align with President Trump's priorities. The governor said school districts rely on this funding for summer and after-school programs and mental health support. The Education Department said they are also withholding funds for the integrated English language and civics education programs, as well as the adult basic education grants to states programs. The state police sergeant who supervised the Karen raid investigation has been reassigned. State police confirmed Sergeant Yuri Buchanan has been transferred from the Norfolk DA's office to the Division of Standards and Training. The reassignment was effective Sunday. State police said Buchanan will perform a variety of administrative functions in support of the division's daily operations. He was disciplined by state police last year for failing to reprehend then Trooper Michael Proctor for his inappropriate text messages. A new phase of construction got underway today at the X intersection in Springfield. The work is part of a larger project to redesign the traffic pattern in the area. The current work involves replacing a water pipe on Ormond Street between Sumner and Belmont Avenues. In addition to construction, people who live in the area may also see some temporary water service interruptions. Water pipe work is expected to continue through the fall. The full redesign of the X is expected to take about 5 years, with the estimated completion date in the summer of 2030. We have a heat advisory for parts of western Massachusetts. I think we should declare a heat advisory here in the studio, Brian. It's getting a little toasty.
Yeah, air conditioning is kind of struggling in here, for lack of a less diplomatic term.
Right.
So we're all dealing with it, I suppose. Hot and humid weather, and it looks like at least the humid weather is going to stick around here for much of the work week. Clouds and radar showing variable clouds, partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. There have been a couple of scattered light showers around. Can't rule out an isolated heavier shower here late this afternoon, early this evening, as shown on the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. This is 5 o'clock, so scattered to isolated showers possible here, not only this afternoon, but also this evening. And then it's mostly cloudy to variable clouds overnight. Tomorrow, we start out dry, at least rain-free. Sun cloud mix here in the morning, even occasional mostly sunny skies here mid-morning into early afternoon. But then after 3 o'clock, here come the scattered showers and thunderstorms. A couple of these could be strong to severe. And while we catch a little break here at 7 o'clock, I'm also expecting that there will be some scattered thunderstorms in the evening tomorrow as well, with high temperatures around 90 degrees again here tomorrow. We'll update it with our 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News at 5.
Elon Musk said he's carrying out his threat to form a new political party after his breakup with President Trump. The billionaire businessman announced on social media that he would form the America Party in response to the president's sweeping tax cut law. Musk was once an ever-present ally to Trump as he headed up the slashing agency known as the Department of Government Efficiency. But he broke with the president over his signature legislation, which was signed into law Friday. President Trump called Musk's third-party effort, quote, ridiculous. Ozzy Osbourne has performed what he says is his final live show, thrilling 40,000 fans in Birmingham, England on Saturday. The 76-year-old heavy metal icon sang from a black throne and reunited with Black Sabbath bandmates for the first time in 20 years. Osbourne, who revealed his Parkinson's diagnosis in 2020, thanked fans, calling them special. He formed Black Sabbath in 1968 in Birmingham. Ozzy reached a new audience through the MTV reality show The Osbournes. Jurassic World Rebirth has topped the holiday box office charts in the U.S. and abroad. Universal Pictures says the film earned $318 million in its first 5 days in theaters around the world. The dinosaur movie opened worldwide on Wednesday. It earned $91.5 million over the traditional 3-day weekend, including Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, from theaters in the U.S. and Canada. Second place went to the Brad Pitt racing film F1 with $26.1 million. How to Train Your Dragon landed in third place with $11 million. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, Governor Maura Healey has approved a $60 billion annual budget, vetoing $130 million in spending in that process. We'll take a closer look at what did not make the cut. Plus, we'll hear from residents in Leverett after the Franklin County community reportedly ordered its employees and law enforcement not to cooperate with ICE. And an Italian tradition is making its way back to the south end of Springfield. We'll show you how the grease pole works. Brian?
Traffic as we enter the evening commute is looking pretty good. No problems on I-91. The Pike is good until you get to Sturbridge, where there is a bit of a slowdown eastbound at the I-84 merge. Scattered showers this evening, some thunderstorms tomorrow, and the warm and humid air continues. We'll track it on 22 News at 5.
Updates anytime at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and the 22 News Plus app, where you can watch our newscasts live and for free anytime. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.